The City of Adelaide is the world's oldest clipper ship. Built in England and launched on the 7th of May 1864, City of Adelaide was built for transporting passengers and goods between Britain and Australia, and she played an important part in the immigration of Australia. City of Adelaide is the world's oldest surviving clipper ship and is one of only 3 surviving ocean-going ships of composite construction with timber planking on a wrought iron frame.
This and the Cutty Sark, the only 2 remaining clipper ships in the world. The clipper ship City of Adelaide was purpose-built in 1864 to bring migrants to Adelaide. It brought passengers from the United Kingdom, from Germany and Scandinavia. It was purpose-built as a luxury passenger carrier and was capable of carrying up to 300 passengers. It's a composite vessel, which means it has an iron frame and a wooden hull, and it meant they could build multiple parts of the iron frame simultaneously in the foundry and then bring it together and assemble the timber cladding on top. So the ship was built in only about 8.5 months, and this ship in particular was very, very fast. The first fleet, when it travelled from London to Adelaide, took 8.5 months. City of Adelaide can undertake the journey in 2.5 months. And the reason for that is because of the composite frame, the iron frame, they were able to build a bow on it like an arrow. So instead of a bathtub-shaped ship slowly pushing through the water at 4 or 5 knots, City of Adelaide could actually travel at 17 knots. Captain Bruce, he deliberately had a ship designed that was a luxury fast passenger carrier, knowing that that would attract a lot of trade and a lot of business, which it did. The ship also had an enormous cargo hold, so it also brought out a lot of items for the colony because it was fairly new. When people visit the ship, most of them are surprised about how much there is to see. It takes a good hour to go right through the ship. They come along expecting just to see an old ship, and yet they're fascinated by its construction and by the museum quality displays we have about the social life on board the vessel. The City of Adelaide is that part of a maritime precinct that is already attracting visitors from right around the world, and it's doing it right here in the centre of Port Adelaide.